Hi there, my name is Molly Mulhern, and this is Crash Course over AP Literature. Today we're going to be talking about archetypes, price, and Frankenstein, and how that defines the character, specifically Victor Frankenstein, and his creature, which some may call a monster, but we'll get into that later.
Alright, so another archetype is fire and light. So traditionally the light archetype is known to stand for like knowledge and enlightenment, which is like very positive connotation, but also it carries kind of a negative connotation when you look at it in a fire perspective. So when the monster first interacted with fire, he thought it was dangerous as it hurt him. So the complexity of the archetype of light and the duality between danger but then also knowledge kind of mimics the duality within both Frankenstein and the creature's characters.
Both characters in Frankenstein have the archetype of noble savagery. Victor is noble in that he is an intellectual, but he is savage in which he is emotionless and he doesn't care for the creature. The creature is a noble savage in that he is the creature that he is in his physical looks. But he's noble in that he has his ability to learn and the ability to learn from other people rather than through books like we do. This creates complexity with both characters as they kind of duel because of their noble savagery, which kind of builds both characters. We learn more about these characters because of this noble savagery.
There is an archetype of the creator and the creation, and this is a very interesting archetype because the creator is supposed to be the one taking sorry, I just got lost in my eyes. But the creator is supposed to be the one taking responsibility for his creation, aka the creation, but he doesn't really do that, does he? So when the creator disrupts his role, this creates conflict in the novel.
A prevalent archetype in Frankenstein is the white snow-capped Alps. The white symbolizes isolation and loneliness. However, this also defines the character relationship between Victor and the creature because it's ironic that these two find themselves together on the white snow-capped mountains because white symbolizes isolation.
Another color archetype in Frankenstein is yellow, and that's all over the creation scene. So Frankenstein, when he first sees the monster, he says, "Beautiful, great God." His yellow skin scarcely covered the work of muscles and arteries beneath. And yellow is an interesting color because it carries duality to it, where there's innocence, but then also disease. So this bringing up of yellow throughout the creation scene, it's like the creature is a newly born baby with all this innocence, but then the yellow kind of offsets it with a connotation of like jaundice. So I think it adds a little bit of weirdness and like kind of offness to the creature's character, even though that he's like this new creation.
Alright guys, thanks so much for exploring Frankenstein and all of its archetypes with us. This is Molly, peacing out for the day.
Here's Aaron. See you guys.
Tenny.
And Kintan, make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment down below, show us your support, let us know what book you guys want next. Bye!
Bye!